Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie
with AshHoles.
I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Body no random cigar today, but today I will be smoking this nasty shit right here, the Drew Estate Nasty. So, a couple interesting things. This is actually an infused cigar. I thought I would do a little bit of everything, so we're gonna do infused. Connecticut broadleaf Maduro, look at that. Here's what's really interesting about the Nasty and actually all the acid line. Only a few people are allowed to go into that part of the factory. The walls are lined with oils and herbs and stuff to give it the nice smell that it has. If you were to go on one of the Drew Estate safari tours or whatever, they will never let you into that room because that room is like one of their best kept secrets. So, very sweet, smells almost like an acid but a little less. That's really all I'm getting. I'm getting that acid sweetness off of it. Damn, it's just nasty. Very bitter. Just kidding. Tastes pretty good. I'm not really getting much of the sweetness off of it all. Another thing is the tip isn't sweet either. So before I start shitting on this flavor of this cigar, I gotta say I really do like the shape, the kind of like pyramid cakewalk type shape. I really like how they put the band on the bottom. That's pretty cool. I know it's all marketing, but smart marketing. Very appealing smoke. As far as the flavor goes, well, the draw is great too, by the way. The draw is unbelievable. I'm not getting sweetness at all. So strange. It smells much more sweeter than it tastes, but it actually doesn't taste too bad. Definitely very peppery. The draw on this cigar is really, really great. So is the construction. I gotta say, the burn is perfect. Construction, it gets an 11 out of 10 for sure for hitting all three. Great draw, great burn, great construction. It's awesome. Pulls like a fucking prince. So, interestingly enough, I'm not really getting any of the sweetness at all. But where it does show up a little bit is when I'm not puffing on the cigar, the aftertaste is a little bit sweet. But the cigar itself is extremely earthy and kind of bitter. So I feel like I didn't talk about the flavor enough. It's a woody smoke. Like I said, it smells much more sweet than it tastes. It is got a bit of that bitter charcoaliness and a nice sweet aftertaste as well. It's cool. What's quite nice is it does have this nice like a nice chocolatey note. Very little, not a lot, but it does. It's definitely there, and it's definitely very enjoyable. Cuts back the bitterness a little bit. One thing that I'll say, which was a very nice surprise, is that the cigar actually, towards the end, changed a little bit. Became a little bit more leathery. The pepper took a back seat. Like this little part right here, this end, the last inch and a half that I got is actually my favorite. All right, pretty much finished up. Enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. It's actually very tasty smoke. Don't get much of the sweetness, so if you're expecting that sweetness that acid usually provides, this is not it. But like my friend thought that I was burning herbs and spices. Next, she's like, "What's that smell?" So it definitely smells much sweeter than it tastes, and also it does change a little bit. The majority of it is like nice and earthy. It does turn a little bit leathery towards the end. So all in all, good smoke. Try it out, but it's full bodied, so make sure you're ready for that.
I love cigars. Blah, blah, blah.